Hey, so let's go ahead and do a quick update. Not a whole lot I wanted to say. I wanted to give you guys a heads up. Actually, I have my schedule for the next like 2 weeks. Turns out I'm working on Thursday, on Thanksgiving on Thursday. But I do have plenty of days off coming up, and I know I've been lacking on streams a lot lately, and that's just it's a lack of like motivation and not really knowing what I want to do on stream. I don't really know what game I want to play. What I just don't know what to do to occupy myself on stream, so that's why I really haven't been streaming. I've just been kind of playing Apex after work or not really doing much. Sorry, my hair is kind of, we're just going to throw it over the side. We're just going to throw it over the side. I just haven't. I know. I feel like you guys are bored watching me play Apex unless I'm with a group, and I feel like I can't entertain people lately when I'm streaming by myself. So I'm like always holding off to stream with somebody, but like I don't really like Dylan and Jake are doing like Tarkov and stuff like that, and I don't really have any other games. I was debating. Whoa, got really dark there. I was debating on actually seeing if Dylan and Jake wanted to start playing 7 Days to Die again. Now, if those of you who don't know, back when I lived in Michigan, we did a very long 7 Days to Die stream series where we streamed for like, I don't know, I think I did like probably 20 or so hours total. There was like 15 episodes, probably more than that, honestly. I streamed a lot of 7 Days to Die at the time. It was like every single night for 5 hours at a time. It was crazy. And I've been watching Neebs Gaming, which they did Battlefield Friends, and yeah, just they were playing 7 Days to Die and like Ark Survival. Like, you know what? I kind of want to play 7 Days to Die again. It's been quite a long time. I know they've updated it. I just don't know if it's crossplay between Xbox and PC. So, and if not, maybe I'll play it on PC. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy it on PC and do it there. I'm sure like the inventory management and everything would be a lot easier. So I'll run it by them and see what they want to do. And also, I rearranged my room again, but this time honestly, this might be the best arrangement I've had for my bedroom. It actually feels like a bedroom. I'm going to quickly. So, walking in, I got the piano and stuff on the right, which I can't really do much about. I think everything's mirrored for you guys, but yeah, my bed's in the corner, and over there I got like the Gorillas banner. I've got like my books and a couple of things on the shelf in here, the TV and stuff on the dresser. It's just, I don't know, it's just super cozy in here. I think that's a Pop-Tart on my desk. Yeah, I had a Pop-Tart before bed. But yeah, so I'm debating on wanting to do 7 Days to Die, and I think that'll be fun. Hi, BB. He hears me talking. He thinks it's food time. It's not. You have 2 hours. I just gave you water. And so I think another thing is I'm drawing right now. I'm taking a break. I was just drawing for about an hour and a half. I have a couple of like old templates. Let's check out the fire. I have a couple of old templates that JV drew for me, like character sketches from, he's the one I hired to do the manga, and so I'm using those character sketches and kind of like templating them basically. I'm using them, they're like very rough sketches, so I'm using them as templates. I'm finishing the drawings that he started, but they obviously making them my own. I'm just using them as like a baseline, just as a guideline. So I'm doing Ken and Magcrow right now, and I'm actually about to hire somebody on Fiverr to do the book 2 cover art. And that's going to cost me a little bit of money, but I do want to say thank you to Alan real quick, because he gave, in the past week or so, he donated about $30 through PayPal roughly, through a couple of small and medium donations. And I say medium, but like that's obviously $25 donation's a huge, huge donation. So he did that, and then Sam actually paid me some money towards book 2, and then How I Sent Her, or Transgression and Hibaloma before, so she paid me back for those. So I happen to get some money through book stuff and donations, and I'm going to use that towards, paying for the cover. So I really won't be spending much out of pocket. So thank you guys for that. And then I think Dylan gave me $15 because of pizza, because we bought pizza or some other stuff, and he gave me money towards it because I paid for it myself. So doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and commission the book 2 cover art, and I'm going to try and make it so book 2 is available for pre-order once I get a general idea of a release date, because I don't want to set a release date and then have it be done in waiting, and then we're just waiting for the release date. But it all depends on how quickly Sam gets through it, and then how quickly she gets through and does the edits and such. I don't think there's a whole lot for her to edit, and actually I realized there is a chapter in there that's basically just a dream sequence, and I left it in there as a holdover because this dream sequence was originally how book 2 started. It started with this dream, and it was like, leading into a couple of elements and introducing the kind of tone we were going for. And I shuffled it around. I made a new intro, which was actually a dream as well, but it's a flashback. It's a flashback dream, and which also does hint towards some other stuff for the book. It's not the strongest intro, but it's also both my books always start with a very slow burn. Book 1's a very slow burn, and then book 2 is slow, but it's also painful and dramatic with the way that it is, but I'm not going to get into it. There we go. But I did move that dream sequence to about halfway through the book, maybe 3/4. I'm actually going to delete that dream sequence, and I'm going to insert a different one, which again is going to be a holdover, but it's a transplant of an old scene that I wrote in the original Vengeance, Children of Faust. So it's a dream sequence taken from book 1 of the original draft and modified to suit the characters and the events happening in here. But so it's like I'm like almost tracing it in writing terms. I'm like tracing it and making it into something new. So, but it's going to be thematically hovering around like the same thing. So I'm doing that. I'm going to do that. I'm taking a break right now from writing because I'm almost done with the Dogma series. In fact, I might be done with it. I might only need one more episode. I just need to figure out how I'm fitting. I think Dogma itself is done, except for maybe one chapter. And once I get this last chapter, I'll record the audio, post that, and then I'm going to upload that all as like one long podcast video on YouTube and such. So that's what I'm doing. And then when it comes, I just put out a couple YouTube videos. I put out an Apex Legends hypercut, and but I'm not too focused again on like making videos and stuff right now. It's not my focus. I'm just kind of doing a bunch of random stuff, trying to make money. And since YouTube doesn't make me money outside of direct donations and stuff, I'm not putting my focus into it, and I'm putting a lot of my focus and effort on book marketing, trying to get reviewers, trying to give away copies. Again, if you want a free audiobook, let me know. I have US and UK codes to give away. Just let me know in the comments or shoot me a private message on Instagram or Twitter, and I will get you a code while supplies last. I had 25, and I think I've probably used about 5 to 7 of them. I've given out 5 to 7, of which probably 3 have been claimed and redeemed, rather. So if you want one, let me know. Free audiobook just on Amazon, Audible. And yeah, so I'm trying really hard to focus on promotional stuff and just marketing, reaching out, trying to get reviews. And it's tough. It's a pain. It's a fucking nightmare, actually, if I'm going to be honest. It's a fucking nightmare, especially when you don't have the expendable funds to, casually flow money into it. It's like, putting $15 for marketing a week towards it, just like little stuff like social media posts and people sharing and posting on their blogs. It's just a constant flow of money. Another thing is, I believe I'm looking for January. I'm debating, and I'm very solidly debating, but it's like a 90% leaning towards I'm going to do it, but it's just the planning and the anxiety behind it's kind of stopping me from planning very well. But I do plan on going to Michigan to visit a couple friends, to visit Sav, Veronica, and Rose. You guys know Rose in stream. You see him. Going to pop down there and say hi to them and hang out with them for a couple of days. I'm looking at January probably to do that. But and actually the biggest issue I've been finding that I've been coming across is not only have the tickets been egregiously expensive, I'm talking like $600, there are also one or more stops that make the flight take 6 to 12 hours for a flight. I'm like, dude, it's a 2-hour and 15-minute flight from New Hampshire to Michigan. How are we going to make this a 10-hour flight for $600? So that's been my biggest issue. But I did last night come across tickets that are like $300, and they are direct flights. So as long as I can get those tickets and they don't change them on me, you know, I'm gonna get the tickets and it's like, oh, your flight's been updated to you're stopping in Chicago. I'm like, that's not fucking happening, dude. I'm not spending an entire day traveling, especially when it's only a 2-hour flight. So that's been my biggest holdup, but I do plan on making the appointment for that trip at the beginning of January. Also, lastly, before I end this, because I'm getting kind of long, my birthday is December 13th. If you give a fuck at all about that, which I don't expect anyone to because I don't even give a fuck about it, mark your calendar. But December 13th, it's a Monday, and I have Mondays off always. I don't know if I have therapy that day, but if I do, I'll probably say I don't need to go in that day because therapy has been going well enough. It's just been kind of like a catch-up mustard. Just kind of talking, you know, just not really going into anything too deep. It's mostly just been like talking about financial situations and stuff like that. But either way, Monday for my birthday, I'll probably be doing a birthday live stream. I'll plan some stuff to do to keep me going for like 8 hours or something like that. I'll plan some games. I'll probably pick up a game or two to play. I would like to play Vanguard because it does, unfortunately, look fun, but I'm not spending the money to get it. There's absolutely no way in hell Call of Duty is getting a penny from me. Fuck no. Not with how their games go, not with how disappointed I've been with Cold War and Modern Warfare and Warzone. So, if that game goes on sale, I still probably won't buy it, but like, I don't know. I'll find some stuff to play for Monday, and I'm going to find some stuff to stream. Like I said, maybe 7 Days to Die, but for now, I'm going to be trying to plan all that stuff. So thank you to everyone who has been sticking around and staying. You know, I just had to pause the video right there because I suddenly had to take a violent shit, and I could not hold back that fart. Thank God my phone lets me pause the recording and then restart the recording in the same file. Woo, thank God for Android. That fucking stinks. That's disgusting. Why is it? I had Red Bull, that's why. That's gross. I'm leaving. I'm playing with my hair a lot because I really need to get my hair done. My hair is an absolute shit show right now. It needs to be, but I can't afford it. It's not even that I can't afford it. I can pay the $60 to go get my hair retwisted and crocheted, but it's an hour and a half drive one way, so it's 3 hours out of my day. It will cost me probably $30 in gas, $60 for the appointment, 2 weeks of a headache, and just a huge inconvenience because of where I have to go to do it. So, yeah, I haven't done that in like 4 months. Anyway, that's going to be it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more. Go follow me on twitch.tv/ahlinkin. And you know what? Shout out to Alan. Shout out to, I don't know, Lily on Twitch. Shout out to Rose, Veronica, Savannah, Dylan, my little brother Jake, and to anyone else who gives one single solitary fuck about me. That kind of hurt, dude. I got hit in the face by my beads, if you heard that. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm actually in a moderately decent mood, which I'm going to go ahead and kill that immediately, because how dare I be in an okay mood. Dude, my fucking dishwasher melted. This is the spinny bar. This is the fucking spindle that sprays. It melted. I don't know how it did that. I don't get it. But yeah, so thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Gotta go get back to drawing. BB, say bye. Where'd he go? BB. Oh, he's over there. You can't see him. All right. Bye, everyone.